Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary figure in Japanese history, was more than a swordsman. He was also a philosopher and a revered author who lived in the early 17th century. Considered one of the greatest samurai warriors of all time, Musashi's philosophies and deep insights into martial arts are meticulously articulated in his work, The Book of Five Rings. This book goes beyond the art of swordsmanship, diving into principles of strategy, tactics, and mental fortitude. In this presentation, we'll explore 5 ways to apply Musashi's principles to cultivate a samurai mindset of your own. Musashi once stated, "All people are the same, except for their belief in themselves, regardless of what others may think of them." This illustrates his essential view on the power of clarity of purpose. He understood that victory wasn't just about physical strength, but about mental sharpness. Musashi emphasized that warriors should develop a focused, resilient mind, capable of envisioning success even in the chaos of battle. His commitment to mental imagery isn't just a matter of confidence. It's a strategic method to envision success, predict the flow of battle, and anticipate an opponent's moves. This practice aligns with the concept of visualization, similar to the law of attraction, where creating a vivid mental picture of one's goal guides actions and draws positive results. To practice this skill, start by clearly identifying your own goals. For instance, if you're in marketing and aiming for success, don't just envision generic success. Imagine yourself delivering a compelling presentation, building key relationships, and achieving milestones in your career. This gives a tangible form to your desire for success. Whether it's in work, overcoming challenges, or mastering a skill, specificity in your goals is key. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you can focus without interruptions. This is your setting for visualization. Take deep breaths, release any stress, and imagine yourself leading a team meeting, presenting confidently, and receiving positive feedback from colleagues and managers. Picture any challenges you might encounter and see yourself handling them with confidence and insight. As you visualize, repeat affirmations that reinforce your belief in your abilities, like, "I am fully capable of leading my team to success." Consistently reinforcing these images will strengthen your mind, helping you stay centered on your objectives. Within the brain, a part called the Reticular Activating System, RAS, filters and prioritizes information. When you clearly visualize your goal, your RAS starts to notice opportunities and information related to that goal. Regular practice sharpens your focus and solidifies your commitment, training your brain to stay dedicated to the necessary steps to achieve success. Additionally, visualizing yourself overcoming challenges not only builds your confidence, but also fortifies your belief in your own capability. According to the law of attraction, the positive energy generated when visualizing positive outcomes attracts more positive energy, aligning your thoughts and actions with your goals. By visualizing positive outcomes regularly, you not only train your mind, but also reshape your approach to life. Developing this mental image of success becomes a foundation for meeting challenges with the steady resolve of a true samurai. As you step into the journey of cultivating a samurai mindset, Musashi emphasized 3 core elements: seeing, feeling, and acting. These 3 elements turn the mind into a powerful space for achieving goals, transforming mere visualization into purposeful action. Musashi once said, "Step by step, walk the 1,000-mile road." Known for his attention to even the smallest technical details in swordsmanship, Musashi didn't seek flashy techniques. Instead, he focused on perfecting the basics: the angle of the blade, the placement of the feet, and the timing of each strike. He understood that the true strength of swordsmanship lies in what might seem like insignificant details. By mastering these fundamentals to perfection, he developed a profound understanding of the dynamics of battle. His meticulous attention to minor elements allowed him to predict his opponent's moves, respond swiftly and precisely, and ultimately secure victory. Musashi's focus on the details of swordsmanship showcases his skill, but also reflects a deeper philosophy. True mastery is achieved through relentless dedication to perfecting the basics. This principle extends beyond martial arts, offering a valuable life lesson. excellence comes not from flashy moves, but from a steady commitment to refining the essentials. This philosophy of incremental, deliberate improvement reveals that the path to success is often less about extraordinary feats and more about the enduring dedication to practice, discipline, and patience. People often get caught up in ambitious goals, neglecting the power of small, consistent actions that move them forward daily. While a big vision provides direction, it's attention to the present that paves the way to success. Let's apply Musashi's philosophy to writing. As a writer, instead of focusing solely on the larger story, you bring attention to the subtleties others might overlook. Crafting a scene isn't just about the main plot points. It involves choosing each word carefully, refining sentence structure, and capturing the nuances of character dialogue. Beyond big story arcs, you observe every small movement, expression, and unique characteristic that brings characters to life. This attention to detail unlocks depth and vibrancy in your work, making the emotions feel authentic and intense. Developing this level of meticulousness doesn't just enhance your storytelling, but also sharpens your creativity and insight. Becoming attuned to details takes practice. In any profession, you can improve this by reading instructions carefully, double-checking work before submission, and breaking large tasks into smaller steps. Practicing meditation or keeping a daily journal can also heighten your attention to detail. Meditation enhances present moment awareness, making you more attuned to your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. Journaling provides a structured space to reflect systematically on experiences. By consistently recording your thoughts and observations, you develop a habit of noticing details you might otherwise miss. This not only trains your mind to focus on the finer points, but also helps you identify patterns, improving your ability to observe and analyze. Maintaining focus requires discipline. Musashi warned against seeking pleasure for pleasure's sake, which, in his view, leads to a cycle of short-lived satisfaction. Musashi, known for his extraordinary swordsmanship, dedicated countless hours to mastering his martial skills. Even when training wasn't enjoyable, he found fulfillment and profound meaning in this disciplined path. Aside from martial arts, Musashi was also a writer, engaging deeply with strategy and philosophy. Writing didn't bring immediate joy, but it was his way of sharing knowledge and leaving a lasting legacy. Musashi understood that pursuing fleeting pleasures could lead to dependency and emptiness, distracting from more meaningful goals. To combat these temptations, he advocated for structured habits and routines. A well-defined routine is not only a practical tool for staying aligned with long-term objectives, but also a strong defense against the lure of instant gratification. This routine becomes as steadfast as a mother's care, stable and persistent. Like a mother who provides steady guidance, a disciplined routine serves as a powerful, reliable force supporting your growth. A structured habit offers stability and order, especially when life becomes overwhelming. By prioritizing what truly matters, you avoid unnecessary distractions and face challenges with calm resilience, much like a child flourishing in a stable environment. To build a solid habit, start by identifying your priorities, whether in work, self-improvement, or health. Set dedicated blocks of time each day for these priorities, taking into account when you're most energized and focused. Ensure that the routine is realistic and sustainable, allowing room for adjustments as needed. Start with a few foundational habits, gradually adding more as they become an integral part of your life. Use tools like calendars or planners to record and track your progress, holding yourself accountable. Establishing morning and evening routines creates a structured start and end to each day, balancing work and rest. Be patient and flexible, understanding that routines may need to adapt to changing needs and circumstances over time. With perseverance, a well-structured routine becomes a powerful tool for achieving your goals. Musashi's disciplined approach cultivates habits that foster continuous learning, self-reflection, and skill building. Much like a mother's care contributes to a child's growth, a disciplined routine nurtures resilience and perseverance to face challenges. Musashi advised, "Under no circumstances should you rely on a feeling that is incomplete." He believed that relying on fleeting emotions could lead to poor decisions, impeding one's ability to respond effectively to adversity. In battle, Musashi advised warriors to distance themselves from emotions like fear, anger, and hesitation, as these can compromise flexibility and accuracy in action. Imagine a samurai facing a formidable opponent. If fear or anger dominates his mind, he might become paralyzed or act impulsively, leading to critical tactical errors. Instead, Musashi emphasized the concept of mushin, often translated as no mind. This is a state of heightened awareness and focus, undistracted by thoughts or emotions, allowing one's perception and actions to become sharper and more precise. To understand mushin, imagine a still pond. When undisturbed, the water perfectly reflects everything around it. Similarly, mushin is a state of inner calm, where the mind is so clear it can respond to the present moment without being influenced by transient emotions, distractions, or preconceptions. It is a state of heightened sensitivity and swift responsiveness, where actions flow naturally and decisively, much like a seasoned martial artist executing precise movements in combat. Musashi often used the image of an empty teacup to illustrate mushin. In traditional Japanese tea ceremonies, the master emphasizes the importance of approaching the ritual with an open, empty mind, free of preconceived ideas. Similarly, we are encouraged to clear our minds of unnecessary thoughts and emotions, allowing us to perceive reality with clarity. In daily life, this can be invaluable for decision-making and facing challenges. Imagine working on an important project with a tight deadline, only for a problem to arise unexpectedly. If frustration or panic takes over, you might make rushed decisions or become too fearful to act. But with a mushin mindset, you acknowledge these emotions without letting them dictate your actions. You stay focused on the task, objectively assess the issue, and devise an intelligent solution. This not only helps you handle challenges effectively, but also contributes to the project's success. Achieving mushin requires consistent practice in your chosen field until your skills become second nature. At that point, the mind becomes free and unburdened, enabling you to face challenges with calm and clarity. Embrace adversity as opportunity. Musashi said, "You must understand that there are many ways to the top of the mountain." This is a reminder of the importance of flexibility and open-mindedness in pursuing our goals. When things don't go as planned, it's not a reason to quit, but an opportunity to adjust strategy. In life, even when we've put forth our best efforts, things may still not work out as expected, and failure can happen. Following Bushido principles, samurai view failure not as a setback, but as a chance for growth. They don't get stuck in disappointment. Instead, they search for lessons in their mistakes, knowing that challenges are essential for refining their skills. Imagine the process a blacksmith goes through to forge a sword. The steel endures intense heat, hammering and folding, with each stage strengthening the blade. Likewise, life's hardships are a process that strengthens your character and capabilities. Picture a business person going through a tough period. Rather than viewing it as a failure, they could see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Just as a blacksmith learns from each step, the business person can learn from missteps, identify areas for improvement, and adapt strategies. They might change their approach, enhance their skills, or rethink their goals based on what they've learned. They recognize that success often arises from lessons learned during challenging times. This philosophy of continuous improvement and adaptability embodies Musashi's spirit, where failures and challenges are growth opportunities, akin to the arduous process that transforms steel into a resilient sword. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content.